A shocking act of violence in Washington. Two Israeli embassy staff members have been killed in a shooting near the Jewish Museum. The incident has sparked global outrage, with Israel's envoy to the UN calling it an act of anti-Semitic terror. In fact, eyewitnesses have reported that the suspect had shouted "Free Palestine" before opening fire, further deepening the crisis. In fact, Israel has said harming Jews is the red line and has demanded swift action. Investigators are continuing the investigations. The U.S. faces some tough questions over these security lapses. My colleagues Srinjoy Chaudhary and Amita are on the broadcast with us. And Amita, we have several messages that have come in. Any details being revealed by the officials on the crime?
Well, these are statements that have now come in on part of the U.S. Homeland Department Security and also by Kash Patel as far as the FBI director. And of course, when it comes to the Israeli diplomat, as far as the embassy in Washington is now concerned, we'll just take you through one by one. From the Department of Homeland Security, the spokesperson says that two Israeli embassy staff were senselessly killed tonight near the Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C. We are actively investigating and working to get more information to share. Please pray for the families of the victims. We will bring this depraved perpetrator to justice. Let's talk about what Kash Patel has to say. He has also given out a statement with regards to what has happened in Washington, D.C. He says, and I quote, that my team and I have been briefed on the shooting tonight in downtown D.C. outside the Capitol Jewish Museum and near our Washington field office. So this is near the FBI office where this incident that has been reported. While we are working with the MPD to respond and learn more, in the immediate, please pray for the victims and their families. We will keep the public updated as we will be able to share more information. Let's talk about the diplomat, the spokesperson of the Israeli embassy in Washington. She says that spokesperson at the Israeli embassy in Washington has come out to say that two staff members of the Israeli embassy were shot this evening at close range while attending a Jewish event at the Capitol Museum in Washington, D.C. We have full faith in law enforcement authorities on both the local and federal levels to apprehend the shooter and protect Israel's representatives and Jewish communities throughout the United States of America. So multiple statements that have come along. Of course, as far as who is behind the shooting incident, that is part of investigation.
Okay, all right. The FBI headquarters is in the heart of Washington, and this shooting has taken place very close to it. And Srinjoy, now details emerging show that the intended targets were the Israeli embassy staff members. Has the shooter been identified? We are told that he had shouted "Free Palestine" before opening fire. Do we know if there were more shooters involved as well? What are the details?
At this point, it's several things. Point one, both these people, these Israeli officials, they were not military, and they were shot at by natural supporters. These are the two things. The point is, at this point, and security, with perhaps some degree of safety for these two departments are investigating. We don't know whether
okay.
other people report that they.
Okay, all right. We're facing technical difficulties, Srinjoy. We'll fix that line and come back to you for that update. But what we do know at the moment is that the FBI chief has been briefed on the shooting that has taken place in Washington. The eyewitnesses have said that the shooter also shouted "Free Palestine" before shooting at the Israeli embassy staff members. Two staff members have been killed in this shooting that took place in the Jewish Museum, and it has sparked global outrage, with the Israeli envoy to the UN calling it an anti-Semitic terror. And as of now, we are awaiting more details of whether the shooter has been captured or killed or not. As of now, the details available are that there was one man who went on a shooting spree and has killed two Israeli embassy staff members. Now, this is in the heart of Washington, and Srinjoy is back with us with the details. Srinjoy, do we know details of who the shooter was, whether there were more involved? What are the details?
Well, we know for certain there was one shooter. What we do not know, and this the investigations will show, is whether there were others involved along with it. Were they accomplices? In any case, it is particularly important to note that maybe they should have had security. maybe the US government, the Homeland Security, keeping in mind this very sensitive situation in the West Asian region, should have ensured a little security for them. We don't know what the exact situation was, but it is important now to establish who was responsible for it, whether he had supporters, and most importantly, the people involved should be punished. That's really the bottom line.
Okay, all right. Has the shooter been captured? Currently, does it continue to be an active situation? Any details coming in, Srinjoy?
It is still an active situation, as you rightly call it. It's important to find out, because the investigation is still going on. It's important to find out who he is, who he was actually acting for. He may have mentioned Palestine, but who actually does he work for? And is he alone, or is he a lone wolf, or is he being supported by others? All these things are very critical, and we need to find out exactly what was going on. At this point, the investigators have to establish who he was, whether he was acting alone, and who he was acting for. And then naturally, punishment is due.
Okay, all right. So what we know at the moment is that it continues to be an active situation. There are 2 Israeli embassy officials, the staff members who have been killed in this shooting. Eyewitnesses have said that the shooter was shouting "Free Palestine" slogans before opening fire.